Welcome to Mathemusical with Matt. On today's episode, we will be talking about the golden ratio and Fibonacci sequence in music. But what are the golden ratio and Fibonacci sequence? The golden ratio is one of the most famous terms in math, often denoted by the Greek letter phi. Its fame comes from it being distinct with the special number approximately equal to 1.618. It originated in ancient Greece but can also be found in ancient Egypt with the great Egyptian pyramids, when it was found that the ratio of the slant height of the pyramid to half of the base is 1.61804, which is very close to the golden ratio. It can be seen in a variety of things around us, such as nature, art design, and of course, music. The Fibonacci sequence, on the other hand, was discovered in 1175 AD by the man himself, Leonardo Fibonacci. The sequence goes like this: 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, and so on. As seen, each number in the sequence is the sum of the two numbers that precede it. Now, how exactly does this relate to the golden ratio, you may ask? Well, as the numbers increase, their ratios inch closer and closer to 1.618, which, of course, is the golden ratio. Now to the topic at hand. You may be thinking now, Matt, how did a Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio appear in music? Well, my friend, I'll explain it to you now. As I previously stated, the golden ratio is something that can be seen by the naked eye. Some examples, of course, are sunflowers or the pyramids in Egypt. However, I find it quite interesting that you could also hear this in music, something that I, myself, am really passionate about. I had recently learned about this in PBS's video about the same topic, and it really caught my eye. First, we must look at the octave scale. An octave is the interval between a note and the next instance of that same note name on the piano. It spans for 13 notes. An example of this would be an octave starting on C, which has C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, and C. In the key of C, the notes C, E, and G are called the root triad. These are the basic chords of the key and are 1, 3, and 5 respectively on the scale. Now, because the golden ratio has been synonymous with perfection and being golden, it isn't much of a surprise to find it in the music of Debussy, someone who has perfected his craft and has become well known for it. A study by Roy Howitt showed how the golden ratio was used, as he stated some examples, including a 21-bar introduction to Ronde de Printemps, a 55-bar introduction to the last movement of La Mer, and many more. Now, how does this relate to me and my life? Well, as an avid music listener and artist myself, I was intrigued to find out about the phi moment, which is a moment in a song that can be found by multiplying the length of the song in seconds by 0.618. I have actually found phi moments in songs that I regularly listen to, like Busy/Sirens by Saba, where in 3 minutes and 23 seconds into the song, it marks the part of the next part of the song, which is different in both theme and sound. Next would be Frank Ocean, where the phi moment marks a shift in the song's tone. finally, I, myself, have used a Phi moment in my own song called Funky, where at 1 minute and 17 seconds of the song, I reached the peak with the line, "I'm not the next somebody, I'm the first of me."
I sing like a bee, I'm not the next somebody, I'm the first of me. The bars make you feel the heat to the...
And that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Please stream my song Funky on Spotify and stay Mathemusical.